Hello and welcome back to The Senior Detectives Play Bear with Me. We're up to episode 3 with myself, Beware the Blobber, and my co-host, the fabulous Miss Morrigan Nightshade.
Hello, hello.
Let's get to it. Episode 3. So far, in episode 1, there was nasty person in red. We followed them to the city. In episode 2, we investigated the city, and we found out that it might not be the guy in red who's doing all the murders, and that it was actually perhaps Shark and corrupt Mayor Man. And now we have separated from Teddy Bear. We've gone our separate ways. What will become of us now that we're on our own? Okay, Tigran's lair.
But the ritual thing has been flipped.
It
Ooh,
looks like someone was looking for something. I hope Tigran's okay.
there's a wheel of cheese.
This cheese is not Gouda. If this room was a box inside a
this thing
screen
on the
and
floor
someone
that
would
I-
be
yeah,
looking
sure.
inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like that.
Pardon, Maury?
No, you clicked it. I was asking what the chalk sigil was.
Ah, the last of those candles. She had the little tea light candles in the
Can
circle
we
for the
grab the
spell.
stick on top of the carpet?
Yes, we can...
Maybe I should tell Lebowski it's here.
The rug. No, the stick is not a thing.
Okay.
Oh. The umbrella is...
Pointy things helped us out so far.
Eyeballs?
My oh my.
My oh my.
The scratches on the wallpaper,
Can't
were
reach
they a
it by
thing?
hand. I need something longish.
These? No. But with the umbrella, we can maybe reach the painting?
Whoops. There's a schematic drawing on the back of the painting.
Hello, doggo.
Food delivery! Welcome, doggos! So it says go
again.
up and across.
There's a schematic.
But what am I meant to do where the crosses are?
This side up. Hey, they flipped it right.
Yeah,
It's locked.
doggos had to be
There seems
bribed
to be
to
a
leave.
panel on it. Wonder what's behind it. There seems to be a mechanism for the lock.
Oh, and addressing our complaint of low puzzles immediately.
Mm-hmm. A fairly easy one.
Is it just light everything up?
I must have made a mistake.
No. Does it have to do with...
It's the order, probably.
these.
There's a schematic drawing on the back.
So the top three, so diagonal up left clockwise. That should be it.
I must have made a...
No?
If this room was a box inside a screen and someone would be looking inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like that. There's a schematic.
It wants this to be southeast.
Hmm.
But are we meant to be caring about these X's or the shapes on this bit of the diagram? And obviously that matters.
If this room was a box inside a screen and someone would be looking inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like that.
Because that has southeast as a keyword, and so does this.
Okay. But I thought it would be then be southeast west.
Maybe it means from southeast?
I must have made... There's a schematic.
Can I hear the
I
voice line one more time, please?
Yeah.
If this room was a box inside a screen and someone would be looking inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like that.
Okay.
What arrow?
Okay. And now the drawing.
There's a schematic.
Like that triangle shape?
There's a schematic.
That would then be... Hmm. Hmm.
This is not a good puzzle. I don't know what's supposed to be the information here. Are these things supposed to be the information? Or are where the lines are on this supposed to be the information?
Can you use a Swiss Army knife or something on this?
Yeah, we can have a go.
There's a
Like you poke where the holes are or something?
I don't think so. I don't think.
Hmm.
I don't.
No.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think.
So it's in that state, so... Hmm. That doesn't make sense, though. What else can you see around here?
Around this screen? Nothing. We can't leave. What
No.
used to be the exit is now rug.
Huh?
There's a spider
No
web.
intentions on touching that.
The snake tree is gone.
What's that upper and lower board?
There's only
This
this
side
way
up.
up.
Hey, they flipped it right.
No,
Thing.
upper and lower board on the snake tree.
It's turned left, but there's nothing on it.
Okay, so start here, then go left, then go right?
An upper board?
It doesn't say anything, but it's pointing right.
And then down, so
There's a schematic.
it's meant to be southwest, left, right, question mark down? What's at the top of the tree?
Not really up to the.
Wouldn't that be up?
There's a.
But like, at the location, I'm saying, consider this analogous to the space out here. Then there's left, right, and down
There's
in
a
locations vaguely analogous to there, and here. What's at the top and in the middle?
See, I would then get southeast where we started because of the candle. Then I
Because
would
of
get
this.
yes. Then I would get west, east, down, north.
Oh, you think this arrow is this arrow and this
Yes.
arrow is the end here. Okay. Left, right, down, up after southeast. Left, right, down, up. Left, right, down, up. It does make it happy.
Mm-hmm.
Open sesame. Who needs you, bear?
I've left her there. I did, on that creaky old pier. It was more of a suggestion than a decision. I was walking slowly, just waiting for her to turn around, to yell at me to come back. Anything. She didn't. I've come to expect that from her. She's really headstrong. Difficult. Thomas, I can see traces of you in her eyes. The same look. That same twinkle when adventure calls. But most of the time, she just marches on, to the beat of some other drummer. The one I can't hear so well anymore. I made a promise.
Oh, we got our hat back.
Back then, when she was born. Promises and old age don't go well together. She's constantly getting me in tough spots, and it's getting impossible for me to keep up. It was easier with you. We thought we could really make a difference. You and I, remember? We thought we could clean up this dump together. But then, you changed. You grew up. It happened so fast. With Amber, I feel she can do it all on her own. And I'm just here for the ride. I'm not blaming you. I never did. Even when Margaret knocked on the office doors and I saw that stupid look in your eyes, I knew. I knew our time was coming to an end. I watched you both grow up, and I remember you two becoming best friends. I was there for your wedding, man. I remember you coming home with your son a year later. You were so proud, and I was happy for you. A couple of years later, Amber came along, and I could smell trouble all over her. She was bad news from the start. When she grabbed and hugged me for the first time, my eye popped, but she was laughing. It was funny to her. I guess it was funny to me, too. Oh boy, I thought, this will never work. But it kind of did. I admire her in a way. Everything is new and exciting to her, and she embraces life with both hands until its eyes pop out. As King said, she really is something else. You made me promise I would always keep her safe. And God knows, I tried even though she wasn't making it easy for me. I can tell you that much. This thing that's happening to her now, I feel she has to do this on her own. Besides, she said it herself. She doesn't need me anymore, and I need her as I need a bullet to my head. What I do need is a drink. I think I earned one after all. So, where are we on that drink, pal?
As I already told you, I'm not running a goddamn charity here, Ted. Times is tough.
Bear with me,
Besides,
episode 3.
My name is Jameson, as you know, but you just kept referring to me as Thomas this whole time. Who the hell is Thomas?
Hey, did I ask for your life story? Just get me a damn drink. You know I'm good for it.
I don't, actually. You have an extensive tab here, Ted. You have to start paying soon, man. I told you this already.
You damn squid. Who did you call first when you thought your wife was having an affair,
Well, you. But you charged me for it.
Yeah, well, you know, times is tough. At least I give you a friends and family discount.
No, actually, you overcharged me for your field expenses, which were basically just you drinking here for free and having me drive you home every night.
What's your point?
My point is, and how can I put this lightly? You have to start paying for your goddamn booze, Bear.
How's the missus?
Oh, you know, she's doing okay. Wherever she is.
Women, huh?
Tell me about it.
Just give the man a drink, Jay. It's on me.
Hey, Headless. When did you get here?
I was literally here this whole time. You were actually telling me your story, but you kind of switched to Jay here mid-sentence. We thought it was weird, so we had a discussion about it while you were talking. You see, we both think this whole Amber thing is troubling you more than you're willing to admit.
How'd you figure?
You care for the girl, Ted, more than anyone else. You just basically told us your whole life story, even though we resisted actively. I mean,
We
I tuned out
resisted
so
actively.
many times.
I did my taxes in the meantime.
Jay did his taxes. Anyways, all I'm saying is you're usually not the talkative type, and here you are just rambling on for the past hour or so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being a burden on you, too.
Come on, don't be like this, Ted. You're really still relatively relevant, you know.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You're all that.
Whatever. You lowlifes. Some friends you are.
Go after the girl, Ted. She needs your help more than ever now. We all do. This is the time for a man to show who he really is. All that effort, it means nothing if you leave her now, when she needs you the most. Never thought of you as a quitter, honestly.
I did. He often quits on paying his tab.
All right. You've made your point, goddammit. I'll get you the money by the end of the month.
Sure. Now don't you go getting shot on me in the meantime.
I could never do that to you, buddy.
Go find her, Ted. She's probably alone and scared, and no matter what falling out you two had, I'll bet you my bottom dollar she wishes her partner is with her on this one.
Yeah, I guess. What the hell am I doing anyways? Talking to a couple of village idiots instead of finishing the goddamn case. How could I leave her like that?
I mean, rude.
Right?
I have to go and find her. She needs my help. Headless, you got this, right? Right? Sure. Put this on his tab, too. No time to talk. I have to go.
We just tricked him into buying us a whole bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The only place we can go is Tigran's lair. There are matches.
Gotta get the mattress.
I'll just take these again.
A
I'll
broken
get them
plant.
for this.
Hurting the plant.
Huh. What happened here?
Okay.
I've wondered what the hell this thing is. Guess I'll never know.
Can he have the
This
cheese?
cheese sure is not Gouda. Get it?
They doubled down on the joke.
Mm-hmm. Of course they did.
And as for our inventory, we have carrot juice, red cloth, sword, and matches.
Huh. As if this place wasn't creepy enough without flickering imagery.
That sword is lingering behind a lot longer than I thought it would be.
I guess
And
I
been
need
not
some
terribly
slides and
useful.
light to fire this thing up.
Hmm?
Not literally. I just need to get it working.
And it hasn't been used terribly much.
No.
Smells like teen, ghost.
Teen spirit.
A two-headed snake. One is eating itself while the other isn't. Huh. I don't get it. Zero reflex, a psychedelic experience. How to enslave a soul. I smell a Pulitzer nomination at the very least. I'm not voodoo tired, just regular tired. Hey, your guess is as good as mine, buddy.
We put this in the projector machine?
That sounds like it could work.
Maybe I can view it with the lantern.
Yeah.
It fits.
But how do we light it?
You put it in front of the light there. It's glowing there, don't you?
I can't use it on the lamp, surprisingly.
Okay.
I can use it on the
Maybe I
stuff.
should set it.
Oh, it wants me to put it on the table. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, don't put it near the lights.
Let's see
That's
if
too
this will work.
sensible.
Huh. As if this place wasn't.
No? Hmm.
Do you now
You
use
guys okay?
matches on it?
Hey, you all right up there?
We can try it. What was that? Voodoo hat?
Stylish, except for the bones.
Okay.
I should put a candle in first.
Well, maybe that's what that last candle in this room is for. Yes, now we can grab it.
Maybe it'll come in handy.
Never have too many tea light candles.
Here goes nothing. A
Bear?
two-headed snake. One is eating itself while the other.
No, come on.
A two-headed.
Really?
Huh. As if this.
Okay, so bear and girl go their separate ways. There's a run-over cow that is dead. Oh, that's...
That's the giraffe that we killed.
This is further evidence that... they'd have to have different versions of this picture if the giraffe didn't die.
We will look into this once we're done.
Smells like teen.
As far as I can tell, we can't interact with it. Everything just counts as the snake.
Huh. Hey there, buddy. Got any tips?
Your mother washes socks in hell.
All right, calm down.
Can we...
That's one ugly deity. Who would want to spend time with a stuffed animal? Am I right?
Oof. Well, I don't see anything else. Oh no, there. There's another glass slide.
Is this the last one?
We can but hope.
Mm-hmm.
No, that makes it feel like there's two more. Well, one more, because they generate pairs
Yeah.
of images.
So we let her get captured, then we split up.
Well, no. The story proceeds. Giraffe dies. Then we found our way into the city. Then we let her get captured, and then we split up. Which implies that the giraffe always dies.
No, because capture could be that you don't get captured if you shoot.
Maybe. Maybe these two could change. I feel like the girl is going to get in the way if you try and shoot him, though.
And the fact that the dog is there could be that you didn't snitch.
Okay, well, what's this? You didn't walk away from her even though there was no choice?
That one I can't quite figure out. That one doesn't make sense to me. I'll admit.
There we go. There's the other glass slide, although it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the last one?
Bless me.
The hell is this? It's like a narrative of our case. What's going on? How could Tigran know about this? Every
Now we
major
can look at
event is
it.
here. Everything we did so far. How is this possible?
Ooh, burning the diner. That was a choice. Because it was burn the diner or stab, legally not Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Then I might have to accept that this is...
I think everything is a choice beside the splitting in ways.
But what
The last
about the
image is
last
missing.
bit?
Did Amber break
Yeah,
it?
that's the thing.
And if
that-
so,
Oh no,
why?
that I have no idea. But
Okay. Now can we leave? Yes, we can now go to the casino. Oh wow, they are different people.
mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's just
Took
that
you
all
long
the
enough.
policemen
I
are
was tired
doggo.
of my work.
Okay.
And I thought I'd live to see the day, to be honest.
You and me both, Snoop. It's a milestone.
So, there goes the Westpaw Casino.
Well, one less thing for you to worry about, am I right?
That old joint. That was just a cover-up. The shady stuff was always done behind the scenes. Besides, don't worry. I'm sure King has more than enough stashed away. He'll be fine.
Mind if I take notes?
Knock yourself out, pal. You know the drill.
No quotes, no names.
No problem.
Can't think of what'll happen next, you know?
What do you mean?
You know what happens when someone steps on King's toes, Ted? Casino was his bread and butter. He's not gonna let that slide.
I had a chat with him last night. I have a feeling he's going to pass on this one.
Red?
Yeah,
These are terrible times, Bear.
I know, Sam.
I wanted to talk to you about this, Ted. Something is fishy in Paper City, and it's not just the fish market.
You got that too, huh? Let's not talk about it here. There might be some seagulls around.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, I have a couple of leads left, and the night's still young. I'll catch you there tonight and we'll talk.
Sounds like a plan. Anyways, I need to get closer so I can have a
We
chat
are
with that
going
Barry
crazy.
fellow.
Brian?
Yeah.
No,
that's what
no,
I
no,
said.
no, no.
Those PCPD clowns are not going to let me
We're
get
as
close.
sane
so
as they
I'm
get.
sure you have a way of circumventing these types of situations.
Usually I do. But seeing as Commissioner is here, it'll take more than a pamphlet to get me inside this time.
Pamphlet?
Don't worry about it.
Hey. Fire
Seems
truck.
like the fire boys arrived a little too late to the barbecue. I better not. I have to find the doll first. It's like a building, but, you know, drawn. So, is it like a sauna? I don't... What is it?
Exordium Sweet Shop, or Sweat Shop. With a typo.
These guys sure don't have it easy with that fire starter roaming the city. Seems like the fire boys arrived a little too late to the barbecue. Canadian Cub, for the bear in the know who enjoys a good blend. It's like it's talking to me personally.
Oh. Do we bribe you with carrot juice?
I don't think so, pal.
Do we talk to you and find out what you want?
Please move away, sir. This here is a crime scene.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was an accident.
God damn it, Dudley.
What?
The official statement, man.
Oh, yeah. Please move away, sir. There's been a terrible accident.
Sure. You guys mind if I have a quick chat with your fellow police officer there, Bradley?
Brian?
That's what I said.
No one's allowed.
Okay, never mind. I see Locke's here. Seems strange he would come down to investigate an accident.
The commissioner's here because of the press. It's better if he deals with the media himself.
I can imagine.
Hey, buddy, who the hell are you anyways?
Me? Oh, I was just on my way to work when I saw the sky light up like a goddamn 4th of July, you know?
And what is it that you do exactly?
I'm an actor. I'm a lawyer. I take vacations instead of other people. Or goodbye.
Obviously, we take vacations.
I take vacations instead of other people. I take their money, go on a vacation, and send them a bunch of photos. My clients swear it's like they went there themselves.
Oh, that sounds great.
Man, I wish I had some money to pay you to go somewhere. I always wanted for someone else to visit China instead of me. I hear they have dragons there.
Do you want to do the others, or are we on our way?
We can be on our way, I think.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, they don't let us go talk to our friend.
Sam, Blabbermouth Murphy, Paper...
You talk more to Blabbermouth?
You have any dirt on those two idiots by the site? Just anything?
Well, the one on the left is Dudley. He got married recently. His wife Mary works over at Paper City General as a nurse. The other one is Bob. He was the best man at Dudley's wedding. Rumor has it Mary and Bob used to date in high school.
Well, that's an angle if I ever saw one.
Do your worst, buddy.
Or are we gonna break up the new marriage? Are we monsters?
So, buddy, who the hell are you?
I work at
I work
Paper
over
City
at the
General.
Paper City General.
Yes.
Really? My wife works there too. Do you know her?
What's her name?
Mary Robbins. She's a...
A nurse. I know Mary. Such a sweet girl. She's always telling me about you, Bob. You're a lucky guy, let me tell ya.
Yeah, she is. And, wait. Bob? My name's Dudley.
We're
He's
monsters.
Bob. What the hell?
Oh, boy. I'm sorry. She's always telling me about her high school sweetheart and how he's so handsome, and I just thought, you know what? Forget I said anything.
Mary said I'm handsome, huh? Come on, man. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could have been any number
Poor
of Mary
Mary
Robbins
and all
down at
of
the Paper
this.
City General. or
Mary's
Mary
the
didn't
one who's
think
gonna
their
have to
high school
clean up
boyfriends
this.
Are handsome still.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Denial, man. Look it up. Idiots.
So, what are your plans now?
That didn't work. Sandbox Beach, Backyard Town, or China. Ooh,
I
Backyard
might
Town.
go to Backyard Town. Now that
Well, he
Bruno
wanted
the
to go
dog
to
is
China,
gone,
though.
The place has really flourished, you know.
Yeah, I hear it's great down there now.
Yeah, but Backyard Town sounds like Paper City, like it might actually be a place that the toys can go. You want to do China?
No, I think we're gonna have
I'm
to talk
actually
to
going to
Blabbermouth
China.
again
I
and
hear
get
they
a
have dragons
fourth
there.
option.
That's a must if you ask me.
Oh no, you're going there? Really? I'm so jealous I want to murder you. Just kidding. But no, really, can you bring me back some photos? I would love to see them, man.
You got it, pal. Consider it done.
Great! You're such a great guy.
I think we have to ask him for more.
Nothing, Sam. The married one is a complete idiot.
Well, here's the scoop. It seems Mary went to visit her relatives 2 weeks ago down to Cardboardville. She went alone.
The plot thickens.
Coincidentally, Bob went there on some 2-day seminar called The Amazing World of Bubbles that same weekend. Now, I'm not a gambling man, but if I were...
Thanks, Sam. Here goes nothing.
The pamphlet we gave him.
Oh, it's you again. Ruined any marriages in the meantime,
That's
bud?
completely on us
Oh,
that he
no.
went
I
there.
was just leaving and wanted to say goodbye.
Going on someone else's vacation?
Cardboard
That's
Going
what the
down to
choice thing
Cardboardville to attend
was.
some
You
seminar.
probably didn't
Mary's
need to give
always
him the
talking about that place.
pamphlet.
She went down there 2 weeks ago, and she brought the best saltwater taffy this side of Dredge River. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, I know. And check this. Bob was there a couple of weeks ago as well. He was attending that, Bubbles seminar. Didn't you, Bob?
Yeah, it was only okay, though,
Small world indeed.
He still doesn't take the hint. Empty brain, no thoughts. Tumbleweed proceeds through his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for the love of... Mary's having an affair with Bob here, you stupid idiot. I mean...
Smooth, Ted!
I'm sorry, Sam. This was getting ridiculous.
Bob, is this true?
What? No. Come on, man. Who are you going to believe? Your best man or some lawyer/actor?
I knew it.
I seriously doubt that.
You were always so jealous of me. You just couldn't let me have her, could you?
Jealous of you? Don't make me laugh. Besides, she told me she only married you for the money.
Money?
You son of a...
Ow!
Take that!
You son of a...
Ooh, I never wanted to hit
Paper
you,
City's
but,
finest, ladies and gentlemen.
You little...
You were my best friend. Oh, no. What's going on over there?
Those two, they're just horsing around.
Mr. Bear? Surprised to see you here.
Hey there, you...
You?
It's Brian, sir.
Brian, sure, I knew that. Anyways, what an unfortunate accident, am I right?
Accident? Sure.
Listen, was anyone here when this accident went down?
You're worried about Miss Ashworth?
Huh. Worried? Don't get smart with me, Chief. Now, was anyone here is what I'm asking.
Only Mr. King and some of his associates. They all made it out in time, though. Seems like Mr. King cut the gala short and escorted everyone out at some point. It's almost like he was expecting this to happen. Huh. Weird.
And,
Miss Ashworth?
you know, sure, whatever.
Fortunately, Miss wasn't here at the time.
Any idea where she is?
Last I've heard, she was seen at the Paper City Harbor, taking a cab to King's Island.
Harbor? What's her game?
I'm not sure, Mr. Bear. But it seems to me Miss is following Mr. King and his associates.
God damn it, she's still looking for Tigran Jones. This can't end well.
Oh, I'll say. Mr. Bear, I'm not supposed to share this information with you, but something big is going down at the King's place later tonight. It would be better if you hurry on down there, before
Before what?
the Commissioner is planning.
Hey, what's going on down there? Brian, son, go and stop those two idiots. This is not a place for horsing around.
Right away, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I have to go.
Wait, Sport, what were you...
Ted, what are you doing here? This is still under official investigation. You know the rules.
Don't worry about me, Sarge. I'm just passing through.
Going somewhere in particular?
I'm going down to Kokomo.
Kokomo.
Yeah, my plan is to get there fast and then just take it slow.
Think it's slow.
Stop being such a wise guy, Ted. It's not good for your health.
If I had a nickel.
You'd probably drink it down. Move along now. There's nothing to see here.
Can't really tell if this is your official statement or just your apathy talking.
I suggest you walk away if you don't want to spend the night in the Slammer Snoop.
Resorting to threats, are we?
I hope I've made my point.
See you around, Sarge. My regards to the missus.
Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Iago. Hammerhead Sharkman?
Mr. Taxi Driver, will you wait for me? Keep the meter running and that stuff.
Why are you whispering, little wench?
I'm here incognito. I mean, it's a stealthy mission, you know?
But there's no one around.
Oh, right.
Anyways, I'll be here. It's all the same to me where I get drunk.
Don't look at it like
But
that.
he's
The
driving.
choice of ambiance is very important in creating the atmosphere or foundation, if you will, which then in turn creates a mood more suitable for relaxation, or the main floor, figuratively speaking. And after all the requirements have been met, on the very top, or the roof, relaxation helps in the absorption and digestion of alcohol. So, you know, It's not, really.
You know, you've spoken more words right now than my wife in 40 years of marriage.
I'll take that as a compliment. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
You sure it wasn't you?
No.
I didn't hear anything.
Marriages
but I
in this
think
town
I'm
is
in
not
some
doing too
kind
well.
of sonic shock still.
I guess...
Marriages in this
later.
town, yeah. Sailing rope?
Hope I'll find some use for it. It's really pimped up for a duck.
Imp the duck out. Main entrance or up the backside? Seaside mansion?
I guess running a casino is really lucrative. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that King has a green thumb? The view here is absolutely amazing. It is so, so beautiful. I am speechless. I mean, as a figure of speech, just wow. The water back in the city is way more gray than here.
It is surprisingly blue. Okay, which way? Main entrance, backside.
Probably backside.
We were meant to be stealthy. Sharkman has a statue of himself. Something like that, Nemi.
I feel like MacGyver. McAmber. Reminds me of the ones in Mayor's Mansion. Maybe it's the same artist, or the same gray market art dealer? Ted, look, there's some kind of hidden entrance there. Ted? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there is no Ted at the moment. You sent him away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, well. Oh, I love these stones that you pile up and then relax next to. They rock. Ugh, who knew rocks would be this heavy?
I don't know why we want rocks.
This place is built like a fort.
Can we throw them in the well?
I don't feel...
Can we attach bucket to rope? No, and rope isn't... Horror of horrors, rope isn't a thing.
That's a bit strange, actually.
It should really be heavy enough now. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to wait. There might be a...
I am perplexed
I
that
don't wanna...
neither of our
There might-
items can be used on it.
Someone...
Do they somehow combine with umbrella? We might have to go around the front.
That would be unfortunate, but maybe we can find something there, so...
I'm guessing that the front entrance is not the bestest idea. I should sneak
No.
around the back.
Ah, we missed this boat hook.
Looks like the tip of a boat hook.
Can that combine? Oh god, we're making a grappling hook.
Hope this will hold.
Always a bloody grappling hook. Do we use that to climb the wall?
That's wild.
Do we use it on this?
Well, I got that hooked.
How else would you get to high places? Stairs!
Now I need to pull that somehow.
A jetpack. An uphill train.
This is my best bet to get in on no.
I can't... What I want to do is attach the rock buckets to the... Okay, we use it on well, not the rope.
There. It packs quite some force now. I mean, that was just insanely loud. It'll be a miracle if they didn't hear that. There's a staircase there. Should we go up, Ted? Sure thing, doll. You know, I'm so grumpy all the time and stuff. Come on, Ted, cheer up.
He's doing a perfect Ted impression, though.
It's your call, doll. You are always much smarter than me. I'm just, like, a stupid bear, you know? I know. It's okay. I still love you.
She is losing it more than he is.
Well, I don't even get the choice to, investigate anything there.
You're spending too much time with that bear of yours.
Whom I'm spending my time with is none of your business, Mr. King.
Sharp tongue you got there. You're becoming more and more like Ted with each day.
Ugh, I hope not.
Trouble down at the agency?
He left me. Probably went somewhere to get drunk and bore someone to death with his make-believe problems.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you see, everything ends eventually. There's a major concern regarding you and the Redman girl. Why do you think he's after you?
I don't know. He's done something to my brother, and now he wants to get me too. And I know you wanted to hand me over to him. Why?
I'm not a good man, girl. All my life, I was on the wrong side of the fence. When the Redmen came down to Paper City, it soon became very clear there's no stopping him. You see, I thought I could make the best out of a hopeless situation.
So you made a deal with him?
We tried, but it wasn't right. Seeing you again after all that time reminded me, in a way, who we owe our debts to.
What do you mean?
You made this city, girl. We should stand with you and try to fight off this mess together. But you can only face him when you're ready. So it's best to take you out of the city until then. If you stay here for too long...
I'm not leaving.
It's for your own good.
Don't tell me what's good for me. You tried to sell me down the river.
It was a mistake on my part. I see that now. But you have to trust me.
Trustworthy people always say you have to trust them.
Can't you see? The end is coming. Our world will burn. No way around it.
So you thought you could make up for the lifetime of wrongdoing by making a stand at the end? Seems a bit hypocritical if you ask me.
Is there a deadline on repentance?
Where's Tigran? I need to talk to her.
Tigran is long gone, girl. She's not coming back. Not anytime soon, at least.
What did you do to her?
Who do you take me for? She left on her own. It's what she does.
You care for her.
I did. Once.
So you didn't send your men to kidnap her?
Of course not. I sent them there to recover my candle and...
It's the police!
They followed you here. Go downstairs and hide.
Why would I hide? I did nothing wrong.
They're not here because of me, girl.
What do you mean?
His voice has become less gravelly.
King, we have your place surrounded. We know the girl's in there. Hand her over and no one has to get hurt.
Well, seems like a good time to make your stand now.
Goodbye, girl. Don't ever grow up.
Goodbye? You're handing me over to them?
Don't be silly.
Then why did you...
Okay, boys. This is it. Stay away from the windows and shoot at anything that wags its tail. Now would be a good time for you to hide.
I can help.
I'd rather if you didn't. Now go.
The police are the bad guys?
I don't think so.
Hey there, Seafoam. I need a lift.
Leave me alone, goddamn Snoop.
Listen, pal. I need a lift to King's Island. We can do this the easy way. Or my way.
I ain't going back there, Bear. It was a massacre.
What happened? Is Amber okay? Did you take her to King's Island?
Who?
Miss Ashworth.
Oh, leave me alone. I told you I ain't talking. What a night. I sailed the 7 seas, and now I'm gonna get shot in the sewage canal.
Why don't I come back after you've had your strawberry daiquiris, or whatever?
Now what's that supposed to mean? Besides,
we trade him the...
broken in the shootout.
Wait, what shootout?
The booze?
Get lost, Bear.
What if I bring you something to wet that underbite of yours?
Well,
Probably.
bring it, and we will see from there.
Okay. Give pirate booze.
That really hit the spot. God bless you, Bear. This is exactly what I needed. Oh, what a terrible ordeal, Bear.
Okay, so you got the booze. I need you to start talking, pal.
Oh, it was terrible, Bear. I took the girl over there and she told me to wait.
And evidently you...
That you? You okay?
Why, I had to get
That
out of there,
wasn't me.
Bear. The place turned into a goddamn war zone.
Was it the police?
Aye, those crooks. I guess they wanted for King to hand them the girl.
Did he?
Well, I couldn't see anything, 'cause I was running away and all. But I don't think so.
Listen, pal, I really need you to take me there.
Aye, I'll take you there. But for a favor.
That was the only bottle I had.
No, King has something of mine, and I want it back. A suitcase.
Sure, I'll see what I can do. What's in the suitcase?
You mind your own goddamn business, Bear.
Fair enough. Let's go and try not to capsize this thing.
Well, who do you take me for? Ducky, old buddy. You ready?
What the...
It talks. It's alive.
Mm-hmm.
One wobbly cab drive later.
Yeah, I should hurry before he gets too drunk to drive me back. It's a nice wall. Credit where credit is due. That's one big pineapple.
Palm tree, it's a pineapple. Okay.
I can't go through. There's rubble blocking the entrance.
They've blown up the statue of Mr. Shark.
Well,
Aw.
well. That was bad. I feel bad. Seems like King knew this day would come. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, front entrance.
Don't seem like we have much other choice, so yeah.
Oh, good lord.
What a massacre. It seems King's men stood their ground till the very end.
This is a lot.
I hope the take was worth dying for. Idiots. Who the hell is this? Throwing darts at little rings. Come on. I hope the take was worth... No clues there. There seems to be a loose brick in there.
What's the thing behind the orca?
I'll just keep them on me.
Oh.
It definitely looks like
So,
the orca
I guess
bit
they
is
didn't get the bigger
hiding
boat.
something.
Like there's a note or something.
Yeah.
I don't need tongs. So, I guess they didn't get the bigger boat.
I guess
But-
not.
No?
Now that's one expensive coaster, if you ask me.
Oh, not the dead police doggo.
Yeah.
I hope the take.
And that one. It's got a harpoon through him.
I think it's a fire poker, but sure.
Come on, it's a harpoon.
It's a fire poker. One of the fishes made it.
I don't think so, pal. Can't spare either of my drinking hands. There seems to be a key in there, right under the plush-eating piranha.
Not the flesh-eating, the plush-eating piranha. We use the tongs?
Outsmarted
could be.
a fish. That's quite an accomplishment, Ted.
He's also doing the girl's snarky.
Detective work usually doesn't involve this much furniture inspection. Huh. I bet this was her idea, so she can stare at him judgingly forever. No time, sadly.
Water key.
Looks like they were searching for something. You can really feel the vanity. Seems like a mechanism popped a couple of books out. King can afford some really nice toys.
So we have to figure out which order to press the books.
Yeah, can't
Air
help
key?
feeling this wouldn't happen if it was made out of lead.
A lead balloon.
One can never have enough keys.
So then we still need fire key and earth key and heart key if we're going by the same puzzle.
Maybe in another order.
Top to bottom? Okay, let's look at them this time. Maybe they have hints written on them.
The Shark Father, written by N. Mangano. How to Buy Friends and Assassinate People by I. Luciano. Blackmailing for Dummies by K. Maranzano. Lonnie Frasco,
I,
written by
K,
G.
and-
Galliano.
And G.
G. So G,
Alphabetical?
I, K, N. I would think so.
So bottom. Then which one is I?
The Shark Father,
It's the left one.
as if he can. How to Buy Friends.
Okay, left.
Blackmailing for
K.
the Shark Father.
And then N. Nope. Maybe it needs to type out King, his name.
Oh, could be.
Lonnie Frasco.
I got so distracted with the fact that it was... in that case, it's right, left, down, up.
Thank you.
Maybe in another.
You sure about that?
Oh no, it's up, down. Sorry,
Blackmailing for
my
dummies.
mistake. Right, left, up, down. Gee. Ah.
At least it doesn't take long to try again.
Thank you, Scooby-Doo.
There we go.
Oh!
Took you long enough.
Why do people keep telling me that?
She's gone, Ted.
I figured as much. They really did a number on you.
It was Mills. That back-stabbing son of a...
Hang in there. I'll call for help.
Come on, Ted. We both know this is the end of the line.
I see you and your boys took a lot of them with you. Must have been one hell of a fight.
It was only... okay.
Is she...
She's fine. But seeing as she's in their hands now, she won't be fine. For long.
What about your candle there? I thought you were protected.
I couldn't get the damn thing to work. Only she can...
Tigran, where is she?
Oh, who knows? It's near impossible for her to settle down, Ted. She's as wild as they come. It's what I loved about her the most.
What were you trying to accomplish, King?
I made a mistake, Bear. I was afraid. I thought... if I hand the girl over to the Red Men, the city would be safe. But she is the city. Without her, there's nothing.
And Mills?
Mills has gone insane. It was him who burned down the mill, Ted.
I had my suspicions, and he tried to pin it on you. Why?
There's no honor among thieves, Bear. We had a gentleman's agreement about the elections, but I guess that pig likes to run unopposed. He was meeting with the Red Man behind my back, all the while pretending to be concerned about her well-being. He doesn't care for the girl, Ted. Only himself.
So now what? They're handing her over to Red? Is that the plan?
I really don't know. Although, that sounds about right. Ted?
Yeah.
This vault behind me. You'll find everything in there. There's enough dirt in that vault to put Mills away for good. Make sure you give that evidence to someone you can trust. To someone you know.
Rest now.
I'll rest you when I'm dead.
God damn it. We never got along. But I have to hand it to you, King. You turned out to be a bigger man than anyone in this entire hellhole of a town, King.
Puzzle?
No idea what that is.
Oh, you gotta remember where things were, I assume.
Yeah. That one?
Maybe a lock would be a better place for a key.
But I...
Oh no, I thought
Maybe
you
a
had to
lock would be
put
a better
the symbols in the right location.
They're not draggable.
Like you had... Oh, they're not draggable. Okay. It looked draggable since they were like little pinholes.
Maybe a lock. Maybe a lock. Here we go. 2 more to go.
Okay, so I
Oh,
need
you
to
didn't
find...
remember what was what. Water is, yeah, there. And then we still need earth. And
We still need some keys. I
fire.
don't have them. So there must be some interactables that I've missed.
Mm-hmm.
Is the
Is
candle
there anything
fire?
with the ritual?
I guess he kept.
But I can tell. Can we touch him now that he's dead? Does he have a love lost?
Seems like there's a key on him.
Yeah, he has a love lost item. Which makes sense. It matches her having one.
That's the one in the middle, so that makes sense. And the desk wasn't interactable, was it?
I should get this. I mean, one of
Nope.
these.
It would make sense that the Earth one was outside, but...
We got the fish one from the fishbowl. We were told there's a loose brick in the fireplace. I didn't see it.
Okay, so we take the fireplace and then we head outside to find the Earth key.
Ah, there. And Earth, you say?
Yeah, that's outside. You go to the back, probably, since we couldn't do anything in there. Would make sense. And that broken urn thing underneath his feet, is there anything there?
Oh, it got smashed good.
Bless me.
There seems to be a key inside.
Okay. And then back. And then back. God, that poor harpoon dog. Oh! Oh, he's turned into a plushie!
Not
Look
a
on my
plushie,
works, ye
a
mighty,
blow-up
and
shark.
despair.
It's one of those pool toys.
You think that's a little air thingy? Okay.
Yeah.
I want him to be a...
You wanted to be the
IKEA
IKEA
shark.
shark.
Yeah. What was his name again?
Oh, I can't remember.
What was Grey Shark in Norwegian? It had a weird A
Gråhval?
sound.
Almost there.
Yeah, Gråhval.
Okay, that's the keys. Now what?
Now heart.
That, or, you know, use it in a lock.
Where does the lock go?
Do you have to turn the keys somehow?
Oh. No?
Oh yes, yeah, no, now you probably has to turn them into where they're supposed to be. Okay, so,
Wait, this feels like it's a graph theory puzzle.
you don't want to just put them where their symbols were earlier?
What do you mean put them where their symbols were earlier? I have, as far as I know, I have currently no control over where they get put.
Okay.
Okay, let's actually pay attention to what does what. Currently, you did top right. You did top. You did bottom right.
Yeah,
You
that makes
also
sense.
did top.
Yeah, that makes sense. And that one just there. Yeah, they do the ones that they're actually supposed to do. Okay, it's good.
The ones that they're supposed to do?
Yes, depending on which direction each element went in a separate direction on the previous reroll, and they matched to where they are now. So
Yeah, but we can't go back there, can we?
No, but I know where they all are. It's
I
basic.
guess you kept it.
Can we go back there? If we can go back there, then I can accept that.
I mean, you don't need it. You can do it your way, but if you just remember where they are, then it's fine. Because you can't
but
see
it's
that because it's
destroyed.
the table.
It's destroyed anyway.
Yeah, you gotta remember. Or no. But it's not
we
necessary knowledge to
we couldn't
solve the
look
puzzle.
at the table even if we could leave, which we can't, because the table is destroyed now.
Mm-hmm.
What would make sense is to have a copy of it here.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you need that. I'm just saying that they, when you first did them now, they corresponded to the position. That
No,
made
but
me
it's not
happy.
doing a consistent point, right? That one did that one and this one.
But last time I did it top left one. Okay, in that case it's
I think it moves a certain number for them all.
Probably.
Reset. This moves one left, question mark, reset. Does it always move one left? Yes, and then if we go possibly 1, 2, 3 right. 1, 2, 3 left. 1 right. Now is this 1, 2, 3 right? Yeah, and then is this 1 left? So it's right, left, 1, 1, 3, 3. Right, left, 1, 1, 3, 3. And you have to press all of them in. So it's a graph theory. You've got to go 1. You've got to go right, left, but you can't because you have to press 4 before you're allowed to press a single one again. So you can go left, right, left, left, and that covers half the grid. And then you go left, maybe half the grid is good enough and we'll work from there. So it was... I'm stupid. That. Then the other one. It resets. We can go 1 left. Except that it's right first and I'm an idiot. Fine. You... Now I want one of you... I wanted to go right and not left there. Well, sucks to be me. I don't like either of my available options left. Well, you have to. 1, 2, 3. At least I can go 3 right now. Okay, that's half the thing gone. We want to go 1, 2, 3. Pardon?
While you do this, I'm just gonna try to figure out the computer problem I'm having.
Sure. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1 left, 3 left. But I don't really want to go right and right now. I have to. I've just traded which ones we have wrong. Yeah, that made progress. 2, 3. Three, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, and that would only leave 1 left. No, but I'd need to go left twice. I still like that more. So, left, right, left.
I'll have to look further into that later.
Yeah, I think that might do it now, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, back, back. So, how do I tell which one I've already turned? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. You, finished. Heart-shaped key. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Where did he go, though?
Where has he gone? To Shark Heaven, or at least Shark Purgatory.
Holy bunch of baggage, Batman.
Sharky's Sins suitcase?
I'll just take his purse with me.
And another one?
I'll hold on to it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
And I don't see a third one. The rest
This
is just
town really
the
has a lot of baggage.
generic voice line. Okay, we're done? We're allowed to leave now? Question mark. Have time for a drink while he walks slowly. Cheers all.
What happened?
King's dead. Let's go.
Dead holy barnacle! What about the girl?
She's not here.
Well, that's good. Did you get my stuff?
Yeah. Let's go.
Where to now, Bear?
Take me back to the shore.
Aye. Strange night, Bear.
It's about to get stranger. King passing away like that made me realize he was the only one of this sinister bunch to show me some integrity in the end. I have to give him some credit for that. Seems like an underwhelming end for the king of crime, if you ask me. Double-crossed and shot by the police, even more crooked than he was. I was relieved to hear the doll made it out okay, even though she's in Locke's hands now. With King gone, Mills acquired the rest of the PCPD forces to his side. The power of money has no equal, I guess. I know Locke. I served under him in the Great Pillow War of '38. He's competent, intelligent, disciplined. and the only man in this goddamn city that can actually follow up on his threats. I remember the day he was promoted to the chief of police. I thought he was a great choice. We all did. What a bunch of idealists we were. The years that followed took their toll on Locke. He was becoming more shady in his operations. Soon enough, it was impossible to distinguish his actions from the ones he was so rigorously condemning in his speeches. Now, he's nothing more than a common criminal. A dangerous one at that. With every thread I unravel, the outcome seems more bleak. Not only do I have to worry about a lunatic arsonist in the loose, now I have an entire goddamn police department to deal with. I can't get blindsided by all of this. I still have to find Amber. If what King told me holds any merit, seems logical, Locke would bring the doll back to the precinct for questioning. Just long enough for Red to conveniently find his way there. I have to get there fast, but that means I won't have any time to prepare my next move. It's time to find out if an old bear can still think on his feet. CBG has gone off the radar. I could really use his help right now. Things are finally starting to make some sense, and I use the term very loosely. Mills has gone insane out of fear. Both him and King thought they could use Red for their own game. It was already too late when it dawned on them. He can't be reasoned with. Red kept on rampaging, and the only way to stop him is to deliver him the only thing he wants. I'm left wondering if Red really gets to Amber, what'll happen then? It feels like I'm running towards a cliff with a blindfold on, but if something happens to the doll in the meantime, will there be a bridge for me at the end? Will there be any bridges left? At all?
Okay.
I should get going. He'll be fine. Quack. Already too close to the water, if you ask me. After a long day in the office, there's nothing better than a nice long fishing trip. If only I gave a damn about fishing or boats. It's a miracle how the boats didn't get dissolved by this toxic dump. It's really distant. I can't use it for anything. After a long day in the...
Oh, that counts as the same boat. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this scene. Harbour, or Tigrin's Lair, or police station.
Please.
You don't want to revisit Tigrin's Lair?
I feel like
And
we
then
have
he
more to
goes,
do at the police.
"No way, my mom's name is Martha too." And then they're like best pals all of a sudden.
Seems a bit contrived.
Yeah. Took me long enough, I know.
I was just about to say.
Mr. Bear, did you go to King's Island?
I did, Binky. It's all gone.
It's Brian, sir.
What's Brian? Sir.
It's his name, Ted.
What? What are you? Oh, Brian. Sure, I know that.
What do you mean it's all gone? I heard there was a massive shootout there.
You heard right, Sam. King's dead, and so are his men.
That's huge, Bear. This will send a ripple through the entire city.
Oh, I know. Anyways, where's Amber? The interrogation room. Where's Locke keeping her?
Miss Ashworth? She's not here, Mr. Bear.
What? Where? Are you lying to me?
Calm down, Ted. We were here this entire time. They didn't bring her here.
I don't understand this. Where did they take her?
She's not here, Mr. Bear. The only person in the interrogation room right now is your bat friend.
I have to. Wait, CBG's here?
I'm not sure what happened, but he's been on our wanted list for some time now. Commissioner doesn't condone vigilante justice.
I need to get inside and talk to him. Sam, listen. I found some stuff at King's that will clear up a lot of these things. Can I trust you with it?
What is it?
Is it safe to talk here?
Well, it is a police station, Mr. Bear.
You're right. Let's wait till we're somewhere safe.
You got a place in mind?
I'll meet you all later at the old lookout point above the city. You know the place, Sam. I'll give you this, but promise me you'll keep it on you at all times. This thing, Sam, it goes all the way to the top.
I believe in you, Ted. I'll have a glance at it when we get somewhere safe.
This is the night, Sammy. It's time to take them all down.
Okay, do we go help Batman? Or do we go back to Tigrin's lair because she isn't here and helping her is more important?
The hell?
No,
Is
I
someone in there?
Come down here and find out.
Go
Down
try and
beneath
go into
knowledge,
the door.
You'll float too.
Come down where? The sewers. I'm good up here, weirdo. What am I, a ladder? Only surprising thing here is that they spelled it right.
Betty's here.
Hey there, doll. Glad to
So
see
she
you.
did live the
I
fire.
wish I could say the same thing.
Can you, like, drop the act? Just this once.
No, it's more fun this way. Besides, you're not getting off the hook that easy.
So, they brought you in for questioning.
Oh, what gave it away? Me standing in the middle of the goddamn police station getting frustrated by incompetent idiots instead of relaxing at home?
I already told you, miss. It's a standard procedure. No need for name call.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I mean, rude.
So, what happened?
You've cheated on me with what's-her-face.
I meant, why are you here?
I honestly don't know, Ted. I was getting ready for work when the police came knocking on my door. They brought me here and told me to wait. They dragged poor Pete here as well.
He seems okay with it.
I have no idea what happened, but I bet it has something to do with you.
Me?
Who else? You show up unexpectedly, and the next thing I know, I get arrested the following day.
No one's getting arrested. It's a standard procedure, miss.
Yeah, see, it's a standard procedure, miss.
Don't you take his side. Anyways, do you have any idea what all this is about? This idiot wasn't exactly helpful.
I'll never...
Such a couple thing to say.
It was Red, doll. He burned down the diner.
Well, can't say I'll miss the place. But to think I must have missed him by what? Couple of minutes? Dear Lord, that's terrifying.
Yeah, well, stay here for now. Even though it doesn't seem like it, the police station is probably the safest place for you to be right now.
Are you going after that lunatic?
Something like that. I need to find the doll first.
I mean, of course you lost her. That's so typical.
I didn't lose her. We had a fight, and we parted ways.
So where is she?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Listen, doll, I need to get inside that interrogation room.
What for?
B's in there. I need to talk to him.
CBG?
He got arrested. Something about vigilante justice and junk.
Oh, what nonsense! If anything, they should pay him for doing some actual police work around here.
Right. Anyways, can you, well, keep that idiot over there busy for a while?
Do I look like his supervisor? Keep him busy how, exactly?
Well, you know.
Wow, that's insulting in so many ways. You're really setting the bar high these days.
Look, I'm not asking you to take him out to dinner. Just keep him entertained for a couple of minutes.
While you snoop around the police station?
Exactly.
Fine, but you'll owe me for this.
Sure, whatever. Just make sure he's focused on you.
What in the hell?
You know, do your woman-y thing.
I'm literally speechless.
I'm having a hard time believing that.
Ugh, whatever. Just make it quick.
You're the best, doll. I owe you one.
I hope you get shot. Hey there, honey. I'm sorry I was a bit rude earlier.
Oh, well, it's understandable, miss.
My, you're so handsome. Didn't notice that before. And that mustache is just, so great.
Thank you, miss. It's a real mustache.
Well, of course it is. You're such a dashing young man. I bet all the girls
I
are
don't have
crazy for
control.
you.
Girls? What girls? Have they said something?
So, is being a cop...
Well, it is. I mean, it can be. The other day, they sent me to a donut shop and on the way
Oh,
back,
he's
a
surrounded
bee
by
flew in
love
my mouth.
hearts.
Oh my, what on earth did you do?
Well, I swallowed it, but, you know, no big deal.
Amazing. You must have such stories.
Yeah, this one time, my friend Dave and I threw a rock at a fish, and it just flipped over like, bloop, just floated up.
Wow. Go on.
And this one time at band camp...
Okay. Motivational poster.
Well, that's reassuring.
Keep calm and shoot first. Not what I want to
State
see
your
from my
issue, which will
police
never get
station.
solved today. The sign says it all. It's locked. Shocking. All right, buddy, I'm here. Let's do this. So, what do we have here? You better start spilling the beans, you lowlife, or this cocktail party might end early.
What the? What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. Who the hell are you?
What do you mean? I'm the bad cop.
The what?
The bad cop, you know. Good cop, bad cop routine. Get into it, guy.
I thought that only works in movies. And it's Officer Lawrence.
What's Officer Lawrence?
It's my name.
Yeah. Listen, pal. Are we doing this or not? I don't have all night.
I guess. Wait, where's your badge?
It's in the last guy who asked me that.
In him? What?
All right, sweetheart. You better tell me everything you know.
About what?
About your pension plan. The Red Man, Cupcake. You working for him? What's he paying you?
What the hell are you talking about, Ted?
My name's not Ted. It's Bentley Dangers. That's Officer Dangers to you, buddy. Don't know that Ted fellow, but he sounds awesome.
Sure. Well, officer, as I already told your partner here, I'm not saying another word unless you tell me what I'm being charged for.
Obstruction of justice, impersonating the man of the law, withholding information. That's some of the big dogs right there. You're going away for a long time, scumbag.
Okay, so, let's go step by step. What happened last night?
After I left your place, I waved your wife goodbye from the street and then I went home.
It looks like we've got no, but we're the bad cop. So we're meant to be. Okay.
He got you. He got you good. Anyway, what happened last night?
Look, I was at the docks.
The docks? What were you doing there? Seems to me a good friend might have told you to stay away from that place.
Well, I was on my way home when I noticed Clark in the water.
Clark the stalker? Nice circle of friends you have.
He's not my goddamn friend, but I couldn't just let the guy drown.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Anyways, I was ready to shoot him with my grappling gun.
Sure.
When I heard something behind me.
Was it Destiny?
No, it was that red-hooded freak.
What do you think, partner?
Not sure. Dangers. Okay, so, then what happened? How did you end up in the bay?
Well, your wife wanted to go skinny dipping, and I hate to disappoint her, too.
I'll perform a root canal. I'll put one.
Snap.
You just want to be.
You got served, Lawrence. You got served.
Haha, right?
Shut up, you.
As I said, I was about to pull that idiot out of the bay when I heard someone behind me. I turned around, and there he was, eyes as empty as your bank accounts. Fire rising behind him, smoke engulfing him. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. I took a step back, but I ended up in the bay. He got close to the ledge, waiting for me and Clark to come up. So, we started swimming the other way.
And that's when we found you. What happened to the other guy, that Clark fellow?
He went home, I presume. Listen, I didn't do nothing. You're wasting your time and my time.
Are you in a hurry?
I promised your mom I would take her out dancing tonight.
Oh, that's it, pal. You've done it now. Lawrence, son, go and grab us a cup of coffee from across the street. This is going to get ugly.
Sure thing, Dangers. How do you take it?
Peppermint soy latte, get me the Nerve Wreck double special or a half and half.
Nerve Wreck double special, of course.
Get me a Nerve Wreck double special, no foam, 5 sugars infused chocolate flavored chest buster.
Whoa there, buddy. Keep it light.
You better shut it, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, now while policeman's gone, we free our friend. And oh my god, this poster. Hang in there and its feet hanging. Oh god.
That might help us.
Sure, I have some stuff in my utility belt, but they took it away.
It's probably in the evidence room.
It's just a guy sitting on the docks or something,
So
dangling his legs
I would laugh,
happily.
but the restraints
It's
hurt my hands
fine.
when I do.
There's no interactables as far as I can tell.
What's taking you?
We're meant to go to the evidence room and get his bat belt.
It's locked. Shocking.
But it's locked. We
Can
have
we
the
talk
cloth.
to the guys outside again?
Seems like Pete can't get no.
You think we go outside?
I mean, talk to the journalist to
What
get
am I, a
progress
ladder?
was what we did when we were at the other scene.
Brandon, son, I need to get inside the evidence room. Somehow.
I have a key, Mr. Bear, but
It's okay, son. He just needs to borrow it real quick. Ted's not a thief.
You can say that again.
I guess. Here you go, Mr. Bear. Just...
It's okay, Chief. You'll get it back.
This is our reward for not selling out Brian.
Mm-hmm.
He's here to give us the evidence room key. Whereas if we had snitched on him...
Thank you, Brennan.
Utility belt, go. Old clock?
Got it. I should head back.
Is the secret of matrix inversion in the old clock? We don't get to know. It automatically leaves.
Whoa.
But
what in the hell?
Well, you took your sweet time. I got antsy, so I improvised a bit.
There was a Pokeball
You blew
there.
a hole in the police station wall.
Ah, don't worry. I'll send them an anonymous contribution.
Sure. Listen. Sam and I are meeting later tonight at the old place. I stumbled onto some new information you might find interesting.
I'll be there, Snoop.
Watch your back, you crazy loon.
Okay, we give him his bat belt. He escapes through the explosion that he has caused. Later that night.
Let me guess. It took me long enough.
Your word, Snoop.
Rookie over there seems nervous. First time toppling the oppressive regime, kiddo?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Bear. I'm here to help.
And what made you switch sides so suddenly? I'm only asking because the other 99% of the police force is as crooked as it gets.
I know, Mr. Bear. That's one of the main reasons I'm here with you tonight. It just doesn't feel right anymore.
You mean your boss following the dollar-shaped crumbs that pig is throwing him?
Well, there's that, yeah. Also, I really care for Miss Ashworth. I want to help in any way I can.
As you should, son.
Okay, so what's going on here? I didn't sign up to be a babysitter, Ted.
Sam, did you have time to go through that case I gave you?
I glanced over it. It's big, Snoop. King compiled everything to put Mills away for good. I mean, there's photos of the meeting with Red, audio logs, a list of people on the take, everything.
So, what's the plan?
Sam, you go back to Paper Daily and do your thing. Just make sure this hits the streets by tomorrow morning. Once it's out in public, Mills is going to have the whole city after him.
You got it, pal.
Brian, son, you go through that list in that briefcase and gather all the cops you can find that are not on it. Get it?
Yes, sir, Mr. Bear.
And that leaves us. You, loon. We need to find Amber. Last I know, she was at Kings Island, but Locke was there with his bulls. I don't know where they took her, but it sure wasn't the precinct.
And King?
He's gone to the Big 1B.
Just like that?
We can start at the mayor's mansion and...
No need for that, Bear. I know where they took her.
What? How could you know that?
There's something I need for you to see before we go get her, Ted.
What is it?
Go to the East Tunnel. The one that leads...
To Flint's room. Yeah, I know.
Or does it, Ted?
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Ted. Go and see for yourself, and then come meet me downtown. The girl will be there.
How will I know where to find? Oh, god damn it.
That's right, Bear. Look for the seagulls. Look at where they flock.
God damn it, I don't have time for this.
I thought you Snoops were supposed to keep an open mind.
I'm
your friend, Ted, and I care for the girl. You have to trust me on this one. Go through the tunnel and see where it takes you. After that, come find me at the place where the seagulls flock.
If this turns out to be a wild seagull chase, B, we won't get another chance. You understand that?
I do, Bear.
All right, I trust you.
I'll go scout ahead, assess the threat level. Meet me after you're done.
Brian.
Sir?
Once you gather those few good men, meet us downtown. If it all goes as planned, we could get rid of that bastard Mills and the Red Man, all in the same night.
So, we're really doing this, aren't we?
Heat's getting to you, buddy.
Good thing I can keep a cool head, yeah? Ted?
Goddamn, I need a drink.
That was an odd dot to connect.
Well, you said cool head, and I thought of...
Ice?
Yeah, ice. And how it goes well with carrot juice and...
I also liked the city sign that had "Welcome to Paper City." Put the logo, put the slogan underneath. No, don't write that. Just put the slogan there. So off to the tunnel.
Sounds about right.
Flint's room.
Hey, lowlifes, are you guys? Can you hear me? Whoa there. What's that? Is it expanding?
The color. The color is infecting everything.
What's happening to the room? Why is all the stuff disappearing? I need to get out of here. Some famous painter once said, when I don't have red, I use blue. What does that even mean? Is it just conventions flying out the window? Or is it a form of compromise? Until now, I thought the colors were pretty straightforward. Sun is yellow, sky is blue, and so on. But then again, I was never much of an artist. That's Amber's thing. What happens when all the colors come crashing down on you, like the world's most colorful tidal wave? I have no idea what I just witnessed, the violent, abrupt clashing of what can only be described as different realities, ones that can't coexist in the same space. I was never a superstitious man. I valued
This isn't
love
very
and reason
soft
above all
jazz.
things, none of which I found in there. Flint's room is not his room anymore, it's just a storage. I was there before. I saw his room, didn't I? The mugshot boys, what happened to them? They seemed dead, but somehow still alive. It's like they got caught somewhere in between Paper City and the other reality. Not quite dead, but not alive either. I'm positive whatever the hell that was in there, I would suffer the same fate as those two lowlifes had I decided to stay a bit longer. I can't grasp any of this anymore. I'm missing something, a key component. How is all of this connected? What am I not seeing here? I have to get to Amber. I need to get her away from Mills before he hands her over to Red. With Locke and PCPD on his side, that won't be an easy task though, and I have to be prepared for anything. I have to find her and tell her what I found out. Maybe she can make sense of all this. B told me to follow the seagulls, and I would find Amber. Any other day, I'd call him crazy and tell him to go home and rest, but not today. I have a bad feeling about the outcome of tonight's events, but I have no choice. I have to keep on. I have to finish this, despite all odds. I'm done following logic, as it didn't bring me anywhere so far. It's time to sacrifice my principles at the altar of greater good, and follow my gut on this one.
No
Don't.
logic.
Only ever use deduction.
Yes, just follow your gut.
Remember the first rule of Squeakross.
But you said that only worked in Squeakross. It isn't this thing and anything else.
Tigrin's Lair, Harbor, or Skyscraper? This is new.
It is new, so it's tempting to go there. Sure, let's go somewhere new.
Okay.
Took you long enough.
I mean...
Did you see it?
I don't know what I saw, B.
How's your investigation going? Regarding the kid?
I'm completely lost here, B. I need to get to the doll. Maybe she can make some sense out of all this, but first things first.
What things?
We need to get to her, B.
Oh, yeah, sure. Don't worry, Snoop. Any news from the rest of the Breakfast Club?
No, but I trust they'll pull through on their end. I can't believe you were right about the damn seagulls, you nut. What's the deal with that?
I told you, Bear. The gulls are just the means. Mills paid off someone to train them. They're carrying recording devices on them. It's how that pig keeps everything in check.
God damn it. Keep your voice down.
I mean, it's not surprising. Information is power, Snoop.
All of this is insane, B. It's like some cheesy crime drama.
Yeah, and you know how those things end for guys like us, right?
Huh. Perish the thought, buddy.
And hope we don't perish with it. All right. I'll take care of the Mustache Club by the entrance. You take care of the one patrolling on the right.
Wait. What do you mean, take care of him?
You know, take him out.
That's an armed policeman.
And you're an armed, desperate man. Which one of
I'll be
you
right
do
back.
you think has the upper hand?
I'm not going to shoot the man, B.
Who said anything about shooting? Use your wits. Craft something. Isn't that your thing?
You might be confusing my life with that of MacGyver's.
Just think of something.
Sure, whatever. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
No. Pow! Zonk! Smack!
CBG got him good. These walkies might come in handy. Can't have a construction site without it.
Let's save in case the game murders us for getting seen by this guy.
I have to wait till he turns his back.
Do we use the sword on him?
No time for a sword fight. That's an injury lawsuit if I ever saw one.
What's the goal here? To get on the elevator?
I have to wait.
To get in the canal? To access the newspapers?
I'll just grab one. I didn't get to... No time.
Ah, do I give one to Batman?
Maybe I can use it to bait.
Oh. We throw a walkie-talkie down the hole?
Seems like a good idea, but...
Something's missing.
I didn't get to the... Maybe I can... Not sure what...
Well, whilst we wonder about that, let's recheck these, because apparently there's something I might have missed.
This cheese
Still can't pick up the cheese.
does whatever. I bet Amber would have a great comment for this thing. That's...
No, it all looks the same. Well, what about the harbour? Nope, not unless we're attacking poor Shark Man.
It's just the two of us. no time. This is Wile E. Coyote level of genius.
Okay.
I have to wait till he turns his back. And here we go.
Oh!
Calling dog. The chicken hit the floor. Over.
Okay. Same outcome, different method than what I was expecting.
Okay, what did I miss?
That's an injury lawsuit if I ever saw one.
We Wile E. Coyote'd the policeman into falling down this big hole, and Batman beat up the other two. Oh, sorry, legally not
Can't have a
Batman.
construction site.
Seagull Man.
Yes.
Here goes nothing.
More sandwich tax to be paid?
Look who decided to show
No,
up.
just making sure that I've
took you
eaten
long
my
enough.
sandwich.
Oh, were you waiting? My apologies. Oh, I see the doll got tangled up in some rope. I'm sure you don't mind if I...
Ted, son, be smart about this.
Oh, so you do mind.
Come on now, Ted. Don't make me do something we'll both regret.
I'm sorry, Sarge, but I came here to get my partner, and you know I won't leave without her.
You stop right there, Private. God damn it, Ted, don't force this on me.
What happened to you, man? You weren't always this crooked. I'm not judging. I'm just curious.
This city happened to me, Ted. It took me a while, but eventually I saw it. There is no right and wrong, you see. Nothing is black and white. It's rather gray. All of it. All the time.
And that's coming from a cop.
And, well, yes. A cop. You see, even a priest has to ask himself, eventually, is anyone really listening?
What's your endgame here? Red will probably kill her. What happens to you then? To all of us?
I don't think it will come to that. See, besides, in her recent absence, we learned how to, well, exist nonetheless.
You're in denial about this. Without her, there's nothing. Besides, don't you care about her? What will happen to her?
I have a city to protect, Bear. One girl against a million? Now, I'm not a mathematician, but...
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, I will. I'll get away with it. You see, I'm the commissioner.
You really are a piece of work, you know that. I mean, Mills, I can understand. He has no
redeeming qualities.
You were a goddamn good man. Once.
Ted, son, be reasonable about this. No need for anyone to get hurt.
Spare me the public speech, will you? You know he's going to kill her. Anyways, the jig is up. King provided me with enough evidence to put you two clowns away for good.
King? Come on, Ted. King's no longer of anyone's concern.
Yeah, you took care of that. If you weren't so full of yourself, you would sweep his house a bit better. There were a lot of things you overlooked.
Is this... will this be a problem?
He's bluffing, Daniel. It's what he does.
Anyways, I'd love to chit-chat some more, but the doll looks uncomfortable, if you don't mind.
Ted, stop!
Ted, listen to them. Please.
Don't worry, doll. It would be low, even for them, to shoot an unarmed man. Or not.
Ted!
The heck?
Such power. Incredible. You and him, you're made from the same cloth, girlie.
You! How could you let this happen?
Please don't kill me. Please. I'm just a humble public servant. Please, girl.
I'm not going to. I'm not a. Oh my god, Ted!
Hey there, doll. I leave you for like a minute and look what happens.
Oh, shut up, Ted. You had every right to leave me. I was acting like a child.
Well, you are 10.
Don't talk. The medics are on the way.
No, listen, I have to tell you something.
You'll tell me later, okay?
Listen, I went to Flint's room, I used the same tunnel as those lowlifes.
You went back to the house?
Doll, Flint's room. It wasn't there. I mean, it was, but it disappeared.
What do you mean? Ted, you're hurt.
Listen to me this one time. God damn it. It's not just there. His room is just a storage. I mean, it turned into a storage before my eyes. It's like he was never there. I can't explain it, Doll. I have no idea what the hell is going on here, but I know one thing. You have to end this. This is all about you. It was always about you. You have to face that red bastard, Doll. Alone.
I'm afraid.
You? Really?
Ted, please. I can't do this without you.
It's the only way, Amber. Doll, I'm really sorry I left you like that. It was totally out of character. I should have known better.
Oh, shut up, please. It was all my fault. Everything. I shouldn't have eaten that cookie.
Nothing is your fault. Life is just unfair sometimes, Doll, and you'll have plenty of time to feel bad about it when you grow up. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. The weight of the world is not on you. Try to remember that.
So she
I'm
didn't
sure
make
you'll be
it.
a great actress one day, or an artist, or whatever you end up doing. You'll be great at anything.
Ted, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me again. I can't do this without you.
Sure. Sure you can. The talk we had recently made it very clear.
I was being hurtful on purpose. I don't believe that.
But it's the truth. I got old, Amber. I made a promise. Some time ago, I would keep you safe.
A promise?
At first, I didn't even like you. You were loud and would always drag me around by the foot, and you were too damn cheerful for my taste.
You were always so grumpy.
I honestly thought it would never work. I'm really glad I had to make that promise, because I got to know you. I got to watch you grow up, and you became my best friend and the best damn partner I could have asked for.
Don't.
You gave this old bear a purpose, and I'm really grateful for that. And all I have to say in the end is that I'm really proud of you, Doll, and I'm really lucky to have been a part of your life.
Ted. No! No, don't die! Ted! Ted, come back! Come back, please! Ted, come back!
Mr. Mayor,
Oh.
you're under
All the
arrest.
police officers just
You have
being the
right
same
to
with
remain
slightly
silent.
different
Anything
moustaches.
you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Oh, what have I done?
To go to the Hollywood sign?
I would
I can't
assume
remember
so.
the first time we met. I was too young back then. You were always there for me, even before I could really appreciate it. And even though I don't remember it, I could always feel it. When you were with me, I always felt safe. Protected. What do I do now when life gets scary? Who do I go to when I'm sad? Who's going to sit with me on my bedroom floor and laugh at my attempts to draw a horse or listen to my bad jokes? Mom and Dad have so much on their minds lately, and I can't always run to them for every little thing. I could rely on you for that. I could. It was you who left, but a part of me went away with you as well. You were my shoulder to cry on when I was all sad and mopey. You were my support so I don't fall. And if I did, you were there to comfort me and to show me how I can do better. I was never lonely because you were there. You knew all my secrets, fears, hopes, and plans. You scolded me often when I would cross the line, and you always gave me advice. You taught me so many things, and in a way, a lot of what I learned about life, I learned through you, with you. When we went on adventures together, those were some of my favorite days. I would always get you in so much trouble, but you didn't mind. You acted like you did, but you cared for me too much to hold it against me. You were my best friend, and I miss you so much already. I will cherish our time together, and I will always remember you. At least until we meet again. Partner.
Nothing seems interactable?
Wow, it's really big. No wonder you can see it from space.
Are we meant to use...
That's why I don't think...
What have I missed? There's a
I have to
fence. We could cut the fence.
We could crawl through that cut hole on the fence, maybe?
We Swiss Army knife the fence.
Oh my god, you scared the living daylight out of me.
Hey girl, where do you think you're going?
You know where I'm going.
I do. That's why I'm here.
I hope you didn't come here to stop me.
Listen, girl. Ted was a dear friend of mine.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand, but listen. This here, it's a suicide mission.
I don't care anymore, B. I'm going to stop him once and for all. All those people that had suffered because I was afraid.
If you go after him alone, it'll end up tragically.
Were you there?
I was caught up with Paper City's finest, and I got there too late. It was heartbreaking seeing that. Ted was a great bear.
He really was. I'll miss him so much.
Don't let his death be in vain. Think this thing through.
I have to do this. He's after me, and I'm done hiding. Either he'll get me, or I'll get him. But in any case, it'll stop his reign of terror.
I get it. It's just, maybe you don't have to do this alone, you know?
I have to. Ted told me it's something I have to do on my own. Besides, you know you guys can't go through these woods.
How'd you know to come here?
I remembered you telling us you followed his footsteps back here to Sorrow Hills.
Me and my big mouth, eh?
CBG, thank you for everything. You really are the hero Paper City needs and deserves. Don't ever stop fighting for what you believe is right.
I don't intend to, girl. I'm worried if something happens to you, there'll be no city for me to watch over anymore.
Paper City has grown beyond me. I'm sure you guys will be fine.
You don't sound too optimistic. Should I worry?
Don't, please. I'll be fine.
Well then. I hope this isn't goodbye, little miss.
Don't be silly. We'll see each other again.
Godspeed, girl. Ted might be gone, but I'm sure he's gonna be with you all the way. Make him proud. Make us all proud.
Bye, CBG.
Till we meet again, Amber.
Crazy bat guy?
There seems to be something written on it. The ones who try to exit this forest, let butterflies, mushrooms, and fireflies be your guides. Old Lou visits the forest on Mondays. Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Boo takes care of the mushrooms. Do not turn if you see young Sue's little ones. Butterflies don't get taken care of on Mondays.
This feels like print screenable, Maury. This is a set of a set of logical rules.
This couldn't possibly be useful.
They win.
Yeah.
As in we're all good? Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Wait, or were those fireflies? Are these fireflies? They're butterflies and butterflies. So what does the rule say if butterflies?
There seems to be something written on it.
The ones who try
ones
to
who
exit
try
this
to
forest,
exit this
let
forest,
butterflies,
let
mushroom, and
old
fireflies be your guides. Let's see. Butterflies don't get
Butterflies
taken care of on
Monday.
Mondays.
Well, I think forwards normally.
Uh-huh.
Which direction should I take? Which direction should I
Only
take?
visit the forest on Mondays. Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays.
And now there's right, forwards, and left. Well, left is right out. Nothing ever said left. But the fireflies are in, like, both places. Yeah, we'll just go right.
Take a right, I think?
There's a girl killing a snake?
No, oh dear. How did you...
Go forwards.
Put the paws. There. Dog got jungled up into the cables.
Spaghetti Junction meets Doggo.
It's not even that much of a spaghetti jungle, it's just the wire for the headset. It's a bit long, and she managed to get it around her paws somehow.
Definitely seems forwards, but it's not forwards right. It must be forwards... forwards? No, could it be forwards left?
Which direction?
Yes, that's a different screen. Forwards left, and now we have mushrooms. The trouble is, every direction
Was it
has
Boo who
mushrooms.
took care of them? Was it Boo who...
Boo takes
it
care
Boo?
of the mushroom. Do not
Was it
turn
Boo?
if you see young Sue's little ones.
Was it Boo?
I
Was it
don't
Boo?
understand how we're meant to know... Like, all of the... I've just brute forced this to here. On every screen that I've seen, the fireflies or butterflies or whatever have been in every location. It's not like they've been by one of the exits and not by the others. Right? There are mushrooms here, which is near the left. There's mushrooms here, which is near the forwards. And there's mushrooms here, which is near the back.
Was it...
So I don't understand. Like, I get that the word thing is meant to be a clues, but I don't get how those clues... They're showing them in all of the places.
Mm-hmm.
Try forwards. It isn't forwards. We can just brute force this quicker than...
No, just wait for it.
So it's forwards,
Can I just...
left. What do you want to do here? I can do things here.
No, you already gone past where I wanted to go, so it's fine.
It's not that either. What's left? Now it must be right. Yes. Now this feels like it might actually be useful. Because there's only one butterflies.
Something about Mondays.
But are these butterflies taken care of? How do I tell if they're taken care of? To therefore understand whether or not it should be a Monday or a Wednesday.
I'm assuming they're not taken care of right now.
Go left?
Why would left be if it's not on a Monday? I'm still trying to figure out how that works.
Okay, this is a new screen which suggests it was correct.
Okay, so now you have the fireflies.
Yeah, but every direction has fireflies. My perpetual...
How will I ever get out of here? Which direction should...
Can you look at the clock?
No, it's not a thing. The forest is.
How will I...
Oh well. Start brute forcing it left. Success. Yeah, that whole puzzle is just whoosh. Other than understanding the hint is meant to be a hint, nothing about that made sense to me. And it was far, far faster to just search the whole possibility tree space. That's silly. Whatever. Post boxes.
Smith, Brown, Johnson. These were our neighbors.
What happened to only use logic?
I guess I should go up.
Knowing that there are a finite answer space and searching it is logic. It isn't...
Brute forcing isn't logic.
It is. I know the answer must be somewhere in this possibility space. If I try them all, I will arrive at the answer.
Why did you
I can say the same thing with Picross. I know that the answer is there. I can just go with my gut and I will find it eventually.
Going with your gut doesn't get there.
They smell so
You
good.
did
You've had
now.
you've had to
I always get the
undo.
mundane ones.
I had to do some of your logic.
Can't I just have one?
You don't have to undo when you're brute forcing. You have to search the whole possibility space.
Maybe the allergies have subsided. I read somewhere that can happen. But I want some. He always gets to have some of mine as well, and I can't have any of his? It's not fair.
This makes the best picture is logical.
Am I supposed to help? Why are they here?
Okay, there's a vial and there's a needle.
Of course this is here. Ugh. Ugh. I'll take it with me.
We combine them?
it's missing a syringe.
Well, that's why we have the needle. Oh, we need a third part. We need the plunger. There.
I don't like where this is going.
We can assemble a full... Yep.
It might spill.
Do we assemble it in here?
Oh my god, I can't even look at it. I should open it first.
How? By interacting with it here?
I shouldn't wait.
By using it on the doctor? How do I open it? Maybe I need to cut it open?
It worked. The cap is
okay.
off.
Then we can use it
it's
on that.
done. I just want to get rid of it. That kind of looks like me.
Use full injection on
I
self?
should give it to someone certified.
Oh, give it to the doctor.
Here you go, Mr. Doctor, sir.
Okay.
Oh, look who decided to show up. What are you talking about? Show up where? What is this place? You don't recognize this? It kind of looks like that ballet studio Mom used to take me to. But you hated it, didn't you? It's not like you would be good at it. You have fat feet. Hey, who do you think you are? I'm the real you, by the way. This cute, polite mask you're hiding under? That's not you. You don't know anything about me. Are you kidding? I am you. You're really losing it, aren't you? Talk to yourself much? Shut up. You're not me. You're rude and ugly, and you have fat feet. You spoiled brat. You're a burden to everyone around you. Everyone's always taking care of you so you don't have to think about the consequences. Why are you doing this? I want you to drop that mask you're hiding under. I don't know what. It was all your fault. You and your stupid allergies. Shut up. I see what you're doing. They should lock you up in a glass bell. Shut up. And Ted died because of you. Oh, you think I don't know? It was you acting like a little spoiled brat that got him killed. He said it wasn't my fault. Of course he did. He was looking after you like everyone else. Don't you dare talk to me about Ted. He was my best friend. And you got him killed. Stop talking about him. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Stop repeating after me. Stop repeating after me. I said stop. I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey. You just have to realize your dad and I, we won't always be there for you. You need to learn these things for yourself. You saw what happened tonight.
I'm sorry. I won't eat them anymore. You can still make them for Flint if you want. I promise I won't eat them anymore.
I think it's best that we stay clear from that for now. Don't worry about Flint. He just spilled.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh my god, Tom!
What is it? Oh my god, is that our building?
Mom?
Stop here, please. Stop.
Dad, what's going on?
Oh. We didn't start the fire. But guy in... Oh. No, person in red is not Flint. Person in red is us?
Another me.
Did Flint die in a fire while parents were at the hospital with us?
Why are you wearing that? Is that you, Red? Fine, be like that. There's just all sorts of you, isn't there?
You mean all sorts of you?
I'm not buying that. I'm nothing like you at all. What do you want? What do I have to do?
I have something for you.
Is that... what is
3
that?
keys.
Here's the deal. Give me something in return and you get to find out. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Who's under that?
That's not how this works.
What do you want?
Pick 3. Any 3. Give them to me.
If I do that, will you bring him back? What'll happen to the ones I give you?
Talk is cheap, babe. Get to do.
What do you want me to do?
Pick 3. Any 3. Give them to me.
We get to choose who lives. Who gets to live? Batman? Oh no, 2 get to live. I want Brian to live. I nominate Brian for non-sacrifice.
I can agree on that.
Who's
I
your
don't want Brian
candidate?
to die.
I've cast mine. We each get 1 is the way that's fair and sensible, I think. I've chosen Brian. The fact that you like Brian as well is fine with me. I'm not going to try and recast my vote. So who do you want to live as well?
I'm gonna go with Betty. I enjoyed Betty's sass.
Okay.
So I guess it's a trade machine of sorts? It's locked. So I guess...
How do I pick them up? My assumption was I pick these up, give her these, and then she does whatever she's going to do here. Maybe you have to pick up the first key first. Okay, there's a...
Let's try it.
Yes. Sorry, you guys. Mugshot bros. Mori never liked you. She feels little remorse in killing you.
Are you sure that you shouldn't be freeing the ones that you like?
No, because we're giving them to her.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, she's evil, right? Well, this is... The other us is evil. My logic is other us is evil, and she wants us to give her things. Therefore, we give her the things that we want to have bad things happen to them.
Fine.
Relatively speaking. Like, we don't want bad things to happen to anyone, but the people that we most want to not have bad things happen, which is Brian and Betty, we keep away from her. Doesn't that... What's your logic, if not that?
No. That makes sense.
I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah. Like, that isn't... that text line there isn't, I'm saving you, I love you the most.
I'm really not okay with this. Is this the last one?
I mean, we never bonded really with Rusty.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rusty. You were just annoying to find your battery for.
Come on, not him. Who will watch over your city now?
Brian will. Brian will become the force of law.
Don't choose the bunnies. You know they risked their necks for you. They went against King and helped you get into Paper City.
Mori doesn't like you, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
Give them to me.
There, you freak.
Pledge them to me and ask
I just
in
liked
return.
Betty's
You
sass
can have
more.
all of them. Just bring him back.
Yeah, she's got good sass. Can't argue that. Yeah, she burns
You
them.
monster! Why would you do this?
But what do we get?
Is that him? No.
Get nothing.
No. No.
Nothing.
No.
You lose!
It's locked.
Do we sword them free?
That's why.
Do we Swiss Army knife you free?
I don't think.
What do we do? Yeah, it's okay to quit. I don't understand. Are we meant to go back down? Surely we're meant to do something here. And yet seemingly not.
Can you move further to the right?
Nope. This is as far right as...
Can we go back into the elevator?
Maybe we go back down to the medical zone? I don't know, it feels like we should keep going up to me. Oh, the elevator will keep going up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's just intuition failure.
What's going on? Oh no, honey, what did you do? Did you have some flip? Please answer me. I didn't give her any, Mom. I swear. We need to take her to the hospital. I'll call the cab. Tom will bring her downstairs. Come on, baby. I got you. Easy now. What you did? It's ringing. Hello? Hello? Yes, we need to head at 17 Whitewater Street. Please, hurry. My daughter, she's choking. Oh, what do I do? Stay home and lock the doors. We're back as soon as possible.
So he was locked inside while the fire started?
Oh great, another
Just
one.
give
Go
up.
through one of the doors, please. Find an empty spot and stay there. I'll come and check up on you later.
I think you got me confused with someone else. What is this place?
It's a customer support center. Wait, you're not here for the job? Where did you come from?
Like, outside?
Oh, look at you, Miss Outside.
I don't appreciate your attitude, to be honest. I'm leaving.
Good luck with that. There's no leaving this place.
What do I need to do?
Aren't you the famous world traveler, Miss Outside? What do I know? I'm just a service provider.
Okay, I get it. Help me. I need, customer service.
Have you tried turning it on again?
Turn what on?
Your brain.
Are you making fun of me? I'll report you.
All reports are to be submitted in writing and deposited in an official complaint box. The review could take up to 10 working days. Please be patient and don't hesitate to ask for help in the meantime. And remember, we're only happy if you're happy.
Whatever. What do I need to do?
You have to find out something.
What?
There was this old man. He used to live alone in our building on Whitewater. Remember back in the city? Remember?
I guess.
I can't remember his name, though.
Mr. White, Mr. Peters, Mr. Stevens, or I don't know.
Ooh.
I suspect I don't know and we need to go into the rooms and find stuff?
Probably. Probably.
I don't know. I can't remember either. Anyways, find out what happened to him.
How?
Ask around. I can't hold your hand.
Fine. After I find out, I'm out of here.
Sure. Hello there.
I talk to
How can I
herself,
be
I
of
guess.
assistance?
What? How is this? Where am I?
It's the customer service, ma'am. How can I help you?
What do you mean? It's me. I don't know your stupid answer. I'm trying to leave.
Answer?
Your stupid question about our neighbor, whatever his name was.
I'm sorry, miss, but you must have me confused with someone else. Is there something I can help you with?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, joking and kidding wasn't part of my orientation.
Fine, whatever. I just want to get out of here. What is it that you want?
Me, ma'am, I don't want anything. I'm just here to help you. How can I be of assistance, miss?
Hey, do you know what happened to our neighbor from Whitewater Street? You know, back in the city?
Which one?
The old man. I always felt sorry for him. He seemed so lonely.
The old man from 15D?
Oh yeah, that's right, 15D. What was his name?
I can't remember.
I I can't remember either. I remember feeling sorry for him because I thought he lived alone.
I think he had a wife, miss. She would always bake those cookies for the kids. Remember how every time she would make them, their entire floor would smell so good? What was that smell?
Orange, chocolate, mint, or I can't remember. Orange cookie. All of those sound nice. I mean, it's hard to have a bad cookie, but...
I can't remember.
Don't worry, miss. I'm sure it'll come to you. In any case, don't forget. He was in apartment 15D.
Do you hear, Maury?
Thanks.
Apartment
I'll remember.
15D.
Closed.
There's only one that isn't blocked, so...
Yeah, I also need to check if the back or the front. Which is a no.
Hi there. Welcome. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, do you know what happened to our neighbor from Whitewater Street?
Which one?
The lonely old man.
Oh, that guy. He wasn't lonely. He had a wife. Didn't he? What happened to her?
I don't know.
We don't
Sticking.
know.
I don't know.
Well, try and remember, miss. It's a good place to start. I'll be here.
Ooh. Okay, now we have to answer.
Is this...
Hi.
She left him. They got divorced. Because I don't think...
I don't think we have the answer yet. I think we need to be told the answer.
I think they...
No, that doesn't...
I think...
No.
Okay, maybe you're correct. So what, each one gives us like one
Hello
fact
there,
and
miss.
asks one question?
How can I help you?
Listen, do you
I
know
think
what
it
happened to
gives
our
you
neighbor from the city?
That
Which
maybe when you
neighbor?
answer
That
but
lonely
we'll
old
see.
man?
Oh yeah, I remember him. I remember him as being kind, but something was wrong with him, right?
Gambler, worked as a mob accountant, smoked a lot, or nothing wrong with him. Smoked a lot would work with if we think he's the source of a fire. G'day, boss, the level. We want to go with that or nothing?
I think
Or
there
one
was
of
nothing
There
yet.
was nothing wrong
I don't
with him.
think
He was
the
just
answer is
lonely
there
and
yet.
sad.
No, there was. He was weird, especially later on.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I remember him being nice.
He was, no doubt. But there was this thing, something about him.
Is it the first one who we have to give the answer of 15D? No, you went past it now. Oh well, it's fine.
You mean the one in the central hall?
Yes. The central hub that we were just there.
Oh, great, a customer.
Oh, great, a cheerful employee.
What do you want?
Well, nicer attitude would be a good start, but I need to know what happened to our neighbor back from the city.
Which neighbor?
The lonely old man?
Oh, the one that used to hang in the dive bar down the street. What was the name of that place?
Could be drinking problem then. The downward spiral. Wow, what a... that would take some guts to name your bar the downward spiral.
I don't know. Why is this important?
Why is anything important?
Do you know what happened to him or not?
I might.
Well,
I can't remember.
ugh, fine. I'll find out the name of the bar.
Please do.
Okay, so you want us to answer the first question then, rather than gathering the last bit of possible information?
Because I don't think you can get any more information until you've answered it. Because we haven't gotten any
What was
new
the thing
information
again?
from
What
several
thing?
of them
The
now.
thing you want me to find out.
We
About
only
our
got that on the
neighbor?
first
Oh yeah,
one.
what happened to him, right?
That's right. But find out his name first. I guess it will be easier.
Ah, first one wants his name.
What was the thing? What? The thing
About our...
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
And it doesn't bring up a box.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, we still have to search.
Listen, I don't have a lot of patience left, so let's just cut to the chase.
Oh,
I just
by
found it
all
strange that the
means.
others
Okay,
hadn't
do you
given
know
me...
what happened to our neighbor from
well,
the city?
given us
Which
any
one?
information.
Ugh, I can't remember his name.
Okay. Was there anything about him that stood out?
He had a coat, he loved coffee, he had sad, kind eyes. Or I can't remember. You think we can't remember?
I think we can't remember. We haven't
I
been told
can't
anything.
for the life of me remember anything right now.
Well, you'll have to remember something. I can't help you otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I mean, well, as if you
I think there's some sort of sequence.
we had this.
to do this
That's
in.
not. Well, yeah.
Have you been to the first
Hello,
one on
miss.
the right?
What? Did you remember what? I can't. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I started
You
from this
skipped
one.
You skipped that one. Yeah.
Hello, miss. How can I help you?
Hey, do you know what happened to our neighbor from back in the city?
I'm not sure which neighbor you mean, ma'am.
The lonely old man.
I'm afraid I need some more information in order to help you. What apartment was he in?
What apartment was he in? It was 15D.
Yeah, 15D.
15D?
Oh, yeah. I remember
And then,
now.
if
He
I
had a
understand it
cat.
correctly, she
Dinah,
will now
right?
give us something else.
Can't remember his name, though. Weird.
Oh, I
Cat
totally
named
forgot
Deanna.
about Dinah. She was so cute.
Okay,
But
and
yeah,
let's
that
see.
guy.
The one
I
that
can't remember
wanted
his
that
name
info.
either.
Oh,
Never mind. I'll get it.
That's
Thanks
the
anyways.
one that
Glad I could help,
was
miss.
Did
first on the
anyone-
left.
First as in closest?
As closest to the foreground on the left side.
Oh, it's you again. Did you find...
I mean, well, you as if you
He had a
had
cat.
the cutest cat named Dinah.
Oh, you mean Mr. Morgan?
Mr. Morgan, that's
We
right.
have his name
That
now.
was his name. How could I forget
And that's
that?
Are
middle.
you satisfied with the service
Like
I
that's the
provided?
center
What?
hallway.
Oh yeah, that was great. Thank you.
I'm only happy if you're happy.
That's kind of sad.
Tell me about it.
You?
Just shut up. I won't be held here by your lack of incentive. You are not me, and it shows. That's why you're stuck here.
Look at you, all full of energy and life. I was just like that.
Well, what happened?
Your life happened,
That's all sorts of vague.
right?
Anyways, I remembered the name of our neighbor downstairs.
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan?
It was, wasn't it? I remember now. He was that heavy smoker. That guy.
Yes,
Remember?
smoker.
I don't think I ever saw him without it.
A cigarette. That's right. And he was really lonely.
He wasn't lonely. He had a wife. I can vaguely remember her, but she would bake these cinnamon cookies
Cinnamon.
for the kids, remember?
I guess. I remember that cinnamon smell now that you mention it.
Mr. Morgan, that's right. Now you just have to find out what happened to him.
All right, I'll take a stab in the dark here.
He joined the Birdwatchers of the world. He moved to
Yeah,
Montenegro. He was actually a ghost. We still
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Well, go and
No,
find out.
And the cookies were the second one on the
Middle.
right.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello
And now we
again.
know
Did
that
you find out what happened to our neighbor?
No,
Time
not
and
yet.
time
I
again.
remembered his name though. It was Mr. Morgan.
Oh, that's right. That was his name. Did you find out if he had a wife?
Oh yeah,
Did?
he did apparently, and yes, she used to make these cookies for the kids in our building.
What kind of cookies? I still remember the smell. What was it?
that whenever anyone asks, this is delicious, what's in it? The answer invariably comes back, time and time again. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon.
Cinnamon. She used to make cinnamon cookies.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Those were so great.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. I think his wife passed away. She was sick and bedridden for some time, and one day she just...
Died. That's right. Poor guy. He was heartbroken. I remember now.
Yeah, such a tragedy.
Well, this took a dark turn. Anyways, thank you. You were very helpful.
No problem, miss. If there's anything else, please let me know.
So had wife, wife sick.
Yeah, and that's the last one on the right.
way, did you find out if he had a wife?
Passed away.
She passed away.
Oh no, what happened?
She was sick.
Poor guy. I bet he was devastated. I guess that's why he...
What?
Would spend his days in that bar down the street.
I guess he didn't feel so alone there.
Yeah, I guess he needed to be around people.
What was the name of that place? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I think it was Long Gone Day, miss.
Oh yeah. Anyways, thank you. See you later.
Bye, miss. Don't hesitate to ask for assistance. We're only happy if you're happy.
They didn't have the courage to call it the, what was it? Downward spiral?
Yeah, which was middle.
You're still here?
I'm getting... Well,
Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. My bad.
By the way, I didn't.
Okay, middle left, not top left, or closest left. Do you want to talk to yourself, please?
Hey there, you. Did you remember the name of the bar?
The Long Gone Day.
Long Gone Day?
Oh yeah, you're right. Funny name though.
So, yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you see, after his wife died, he would spend his days there. I remember him as being a heavy smoker. After his wife died, he picked up another habit.
Oh no, poor guy.
Yeah, he would always come home late at night and he could barely walk.
I feel so sorry for him. What happened to him?
I can't remember, but I have a feeling if you're hoping for a happy end, you'll be disappointed.
I have to find out. I need to know what happened to him.
Sure. I'll be here if you need my help.
He let his cigarette go when he was drunk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
blackout drunk.
Mm-hmm. Burnt down the building.
Hobby. No, but hobby is...
Hobby was the furthest away.
Yeah. Having a cat isn't a hobby.
How could you
I
say
don't know
that?
how you understood
Hey,
which
what?
one the cat
What did I
one
say? About our neighbor.
corresponded
that
to.
something was wrong with him.
The rest I
didn't
think
mean
I've
anything by
I've
it, miss.
understood,
It's
but
just
the cat
I
thing...
remember him being a bit...
Oh.
Well,
There was
weird.
there was
He
something
was
about
just
him, and it's like,
lonely,
okay,
I
sure,
guess.
he had a cat. That's
Loneliness
something.
does weird things to people.
So sad.
It really is. But can you pinpoint what it was that seemed off about him?
He had a drinking problem.
He had a bit of a drinking problem.
Oh, that's right. It all started after his wife passed away. He would spend his days in that dive bar down the street. What was the name?
The Long Gone Day.
Long Gone Day, that's it.
Oh, what is it?
I remember now.
So, what happened to him?
I'm sorry to say this, but, well, he died.
Wait, really? Poor guy. What happened?
There was this accident, and I think it's best if you talk to my supervisor about that.
Are you kidding? Tell me.
He came home one night, and he was drunk. I remember hearing about it somewhere. Apparently he fell asleep with a cigarette and his apartment.
Oh no.
His apartment caught on fire. The fire department couldn't do nothing about it. They were too late.
That's terrible. Such a tragedy. How come I don't remember any of that?
I really don't know. But please, miss, talk to our supervisor. She might be able to help you remember.
Fine, I'll talk to her. She's not exactly the nicest.
She can be difficult, but you have to understand she's been here the longest.
Okay, I'll go and talk to her. Thank you, by the way. You were very helpful.
Glad I could help, miss. Such a sad story.
It really is.
And finally, answer you.
Oh, Miss Outside. Did you find out what happened?
I did.
So, what happened?
He died. He fell asleep with a cigarette and his apartment burnt down.
Sadly, that's right.
Why did you make me do this?
It's for your own good.
It doesn't feel good.
Not all good things feel that way.
I can't.
Listen, isn't it a bit strange you forgot all about that?
It's very strange. You think I forgot on purpose?
No one can forget on purpose. You forgot because it was easier. It just happened.
So, what now? Do I need to find something else for you, or...
Dun dun dun. Lights go out.
What's going on?
Come back on and
Did
she's
you...
gone.
Hey, where'd you go? What just
But
happened?
the elevator is here.
That was a close call. That's okay, honey. Don't worry. They got her. Oh my god, no. That was still close. Is Was she difficult? She's terrified of needles.
It's a reasonable and logical fear of needles.
This is our old apartment. Is someone here? Mom? Dad? Flint? Flint showed me how to draw right there. Flint showed me how to draw right there.
Yeah, the same.
Ugh, just to think about the dishes.
What are you saying?
Mom, what does this mean? Where is Flint? Where is he?
My baby. Amber. Where are you?
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
It's okay. What happened? I got my son.
No! Flint! Go get him! Why are you standing here?
Get that kid out of here. It's not safe. Sir, we need to get him to safety. Mr. Mendon found the body. Yes, of course. Amber, we have to go.
No, please! Dad, we have to find him! We can't leave! We have to find him!
Oh, sword or give them the cloak?
Give cloak, I think, but I'm not sure. What's up to you?
This piece of you, don't you?
And then... is that take it? I'm hoping that that's accept. No.
You're not so bad. It was me who made you into a monster.
Do we let her come to us? I feel like clicking on her is wrong because we're all like, "Rrrr." What do you think?
Standing still then, if you think you can just time it out.
I mean, the arms raised
I remembered
seems
everything.
very menacing.
I understand now, at least.
I don't feel like
It
that's the
wasn't my
good
fault.
end.
Sometimes life is unfair. Ted taught me that. If I hadn't eaten that cookie, we would have been home when it happened. Maybe Flint would have gotten out okay, but maybe someone else would get hurt. No one can know that. All I know is that I miss him so much. I thought if I pretend he's just hiding, that maybe, I don't know, that maybe I could see him again somehow. I didn't feel so helpless anymore. Somewhere along the way, I got lost in my own fantasy, and it got difficult for me to stop pretending. Mom and Dad told me so many times it wasn't my fault, but I wouldn't accept it, and I know now that was wrong. You can't outrun sadness, so there's no point in trying. The only way to get over something is just to face it head on. I guess in his own way, that was what Red was trying to do. He was destroying this fabrication I made around myself in hopes of reaching me. But it was only when I lost Ted too that I got the strength to stand up to him. And I see now it was what he wanted all along. I know I'll never see Flint again, and it makes me sad. But as Ted once said, life gets sad sometimes. All I have to do is push through, and happiness will find me again. I need to get some sleep now. I'll be wiser tomorrow. After all, it's going to be a brand new day.
I think that was the good end.
Roll credits. I don't feel like that was a bad ending.
Oh, I think that was the good ending.
Oh, but as in, like, also I didn't think that it was, like, it... I am okay with that ending.
Okay.
I'm not like, that's a terrible ending. Roar! Horrible game. Grumpy old man noises. I think that was a fine ending. It does raise a question of when the other case happened, though, because, like...
No, that makes sense. Because that happened while the parents were at the hospital. And...
yeah, because that's such a short period of time.
Yes, but when they were on the train, after that, and like they've done it, he complains that he can't breathe because the smoke is coming in through the window. And Ted closes the window and says, "It will be fine, just sleep." That's literally his last moment. That's the carbon dioxide.
Ugh. Alright, so, overall summary. Some really, really good dialogue. Like, I really liked a lot of the dialogue in this. It had its nice art, especially the, like, little storyboard things. The, like, storyboard cutscene things, I thought they were very pretty. Often quite nice music. Only a couple of points was it terribly Moon Logic-y, or things that didn't, like, make sense in retrospect. I still have no idea about the choosing the paths in the forest puzzle.
No, that one didn't make sense to me.
Oh, we get a little something else. Am I meant to be mousing? No. Okay, the end. Any last thoughts from you, Maury?
No, I think that's pretty much summed it up.
Gameplay light, story rich and pretty good. Alrighty then. Well, thank you all for...
I have to say, I think it's actually quite good that we play them in the wrong order. Because if you play episode 1, 2, and 3 and then go to the Lost Robots, then you kind of already know where that story is going.
Yeah. This way we didn't know the little boy is going to be burning to death in the train at the end.
No. Because trains are evil and are associated with death.
I'd say apartments, but sure. If he had a house and not an apartment, he'd be fine. Because his neighbor's house fire wouldn't kill him, but... Alright, we had a lovely time with this overall, I would say. Thank you all for watching, and join us for what may come with our next Senior Detectives adventure. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Lovely.